You know, that there's potentially 5 teams, including yours, that could potentially make the NCAA tournament. How would you rate the quality of the competition in this conference compared to some of the others in the nation? How tough is it with the teams you have to play for almost every game?
I think it's top 3, at least, you know, top 3 conferences in the nation. I mean, I think so, personally. Regardless of who we play, we can never take a day off. I mean, that's how you know you play against good teams. We can never relax, regardless of who we play. It's just the last team in the conference, first team, somewhere in the middle. It's never a day off.
Did they do the same thing, basically, that they did in the first game, or did they do anything differently tonight?
I felt like they pretty much had the same game plan. Russ Smith had a better game this time in the second half than he did the first game. We had a lot of turnovers, a lot of silly mistakes we made that kind of, you know, contributed to their fast breaks. We just didn't play our best game tonight, but they did a good job though.
There was a stretch where you guys struggled to inbound against their press several times. Did they throw a different kind of press at you than what you were expecting tonight?
No, they didn't. That was just a lack of mental toughness on our part, I guess. You know, I mean, it's just something that we know how we're supposed to beat it. I mean, it's simple. It was just lack of communication. I mean, it could be anything. It was our fault, though, basically. They did nothing special. It was all on us.
You guys just didn't make the adjustments, I see.
We didn't at all.
Nick, obviously everything got started off pretty good tonight, the way you'd want to start off. And when you look at how this game kind of went, how disappointing is it to end like this? And I mean, the first loss you guys have had here at home.
I mean, it's disappointing in that aspect. You know, we went undefeated until this point. You know, but as far as, you know, the team we have, we still have the same team. We still have a great group of guys. So it's disappointing to lose every time, regardless of, you know, how it happened or where it happened or just this situation that it's senior night. You know, regardless of that, it sucks to lose. You know, point blank. But we got a game on Saturday, and we need to win that game, and hopefully we got a couple more games after that. So I mean, you know, we still have to move forward. We can't do anything about it now, but learn from it. So just gotta keep our heads up.
You guys have seen a couple of senior days since you've been here. What were your emotions like when you came out and saw that size crowd and heard that kind of noise for you too?
It was great, man. The fans and the students coming out and showing us a lot of love before the game, even after the game, after we lost. I mean, it's emotional. I've been playing basketball for a long time, and for this to be the last one, you know, it's kind of sad a little bit.
Nick, you talked about the lesson. What is the lesson for this team moving forward?
The lesson is, you know, just we have to learn from our mistakes. We got to fight through adversity better, because, I mean, all our losses has been times we had adversity and we didn't handle it well, and that's why we lost all the games. You know, so it's something that we have to really grasp and get used to. I mean, we got to fight, because there's a time we went on a run, but they didn't panic. Louisville didn't panic. But you know, that's just. I mean, we just gotta get together, and we gotta come together and be one as a team. That's easier said than done. You know, I mean, we really just gotta grind it out. That's what it is. Basketball is a game of run, and I mean, we just gotta keep it moving. We've been playing great basketball all season. Nothing has changed really, you know, but we just let this one slip away.
Question to both of you. Both of you have had such an interesting road getting to SMU. Both of you motivated to continue this season, have the season stretch a little bit deep into the tournament, go all the way because of the journey that's gotten you to SMU and seeing this program and where it's gone?
Yeah, you know, I transferred from the University of Texas, and I had a lot of downs in my college career until this year. So, I mean, us having a good season this year is kind of righting the wrongs of my past. So, I mean, as long as we can keep this going, you know, I'm ready to do whatever it takes to help us win, and hopefully we can have a couple more games left.
Coach Brown acknowledged that Nick Moore's ankle was hurting. He said a lot of guys wouldn't have even tried to suit up and go tonight. You guys practice with him and play with him every day. Were you surprised to see him out there?
Not at all. I mean, we figured that he would play when he got hurt in practice, but I mean, it was no, at least in my mind, it was no question that he would play. I mean, because that's just who he is. You know, he's tough. So I figured he was going to suit up. I didn't think it was that bad. I mean, unless it was broken, you know. But it's just a twisted ankle, and we twist our ankles every day. So, you know, I mean, it is what it is. It comes with the territory.
All right, anything else? All right, guys. Thank you.
Well, just I think was going to want to get Nick's answer to her question earlier about being the senior days and stuff.
Oh, okay, sure. You know, for me, really, it's it's been a roller coaster. You know, similar to Shawn. My 2 years at Kansas State, you know, it was. It was an experience, seriously. And you know, I was fortunate enough to come here and Coach Brown get the job. You know, it was. It's simply just a blessing, really. That's all it is. Because I had no clue. Shawn had no clue either. He was here before. But you know, when it's all said and done, I'm glad I was able to do it with Shawn. I've been knowing Shawn since I was in the 4th grade.
5th grade.
Yeah, 5th grade. So, just, you know, doing it with him, that's the best thing. So, I don't want to get emotional, but, you know, that's the best thing about it.
All right. Anything?
Well, yeah, I had one myself. Given the fact this was the only team that managed to beat you twice in the regular season, what do you take from that going into the possibility that you may face Louisville a 3rd time in the tournament next week?
They're a good team. You know, it's hard to beat the team 3 times, so we feel like the next time, you know, it's our time to get the win. But they're a good team. They're defending national champions. They've been in every situation, and they are what we're trying to be. So we look forward to seeing them again.